In 2021, home prices rose 16.9% in the U.S., the highest on record since 1999, according to the National Association of Realtors.
Home sales had the strongest year since 2006 with 6.12 million homes sold. If you have attempted to buy a home or investment property and had your offer rejected, this video is for you. If you are thinking about buying a home or investment property in 2022, this video is also for you.
What's up, Legacy Builders? I'm Rob.
I'm Reshawn.
And this is Learn, Hustle, Grow. She's a stock trader.
He's a realtor.
And we are debt-free investors. If you've been following our journey, then you know that at the end of 2018, we left our W-2 jobs, and in 2019, we traveled the world.
We focused on debt paydown and long-term investing in both real estate and the stock market to achieve financial independence. Every week, we drop videos sharing our experience and knowledge with money, real estate, and investing. Occasionally, we share our travel experiences.
We want to thank y'all for rocking with us. We are excited about today's video.
What are you waiting for? Go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe. Watch all the way until the end. You don't want to miss this.
We are dropping major gems telling you how to win in this competitive real estate market.
If you are new to our channel, welcome. We are so glad to have you. If you are part of the Legacy Builder community, then you know that we love real estate.
Listen, there are those who will tell you that your personal home is a liability.
In our experience, the only time your home is a liability is when you cannot afford to pay the mortgage.
We began investing in real estate in 2013. In 2017, I became a licensed Texas realtor, helping others buying, selling, and investing in the DFW area.
As investors, we've bought and sold both single-family and multifamily properties. We've also purchased here in Texas as well as out of state. We've purchased real estate via a 1031 exchange and participated in a syndication deal.
All of this to say that we have more experience than the average home buyer.
In addition to our direct experience, as a full-time licensed realtor, Rob studies the real estate market on a daily basis.
That's how we know that buyers are frustrated with this crazy house market and all of these bidding wars. As a realtor, I am with my clients. I'm in the fight with you, right? When you lose, I lose.
Before we get into why you can't get your offer accepted, let's talk about why we love real estate.
We'll start with the fact that God isn't making any more land. That alone makes it a precious resource.
Listen, we haven't received any inheritance and we don't expect any. However, we do know that in the United States, significant wealth has been passed down in the form of real estate.
Whatever the state of the economy, we all need a place to live. Real estate is essential.
The accumulation of equity through principal paydown is one of the ways that we make money as real estate investors.
We love the tax advantages that come with owning real estate.
The IRS allows the reduction of earned income tax on cash flow through a variety of deductions. Managing taxes is a big part of building wealth long term.
If we need another reason, real estate cash flow is a part of our retirement plan.
Now, let's talk about this 2022 real estate market. Y'all, this is ridiculous. As home prices increase, rents do too. Renters are getting hit over the head with major monthly housing increases.
Increases in rent are definitely driving more home buyers into the market.
Think about it. While your taxes and insurance may vary, as a homeowner, your monthly mortgage is locked in.
If you qualify for a lower interest rate, you can refinance to reduce your monthly mortgage payments or take years off your mortgage.
When rent increases exceed your budget, you do have options. You can increase your income, you can get a roommate, or you can move. Now you know that we are big fans of increasing your income as well as getting a roommate. When was the last time you asked for a raise?
For families that are renting, moving means changing schools and possibly getting further away from family support systems.
Now, some folks are mad at the landlord, but not keeping up with market rents isn't doing that tenant any favors long term.
When the property is sold, the new owner will immediately raise rents based on the rental comps in the area.
If you paid $1,300 a month for 5 years and the new rent is actually $1,800, that kind of change can be life-altering.
The eviction moratorium is over in most states, but banks have created a forbearance program to try to help homeowners.
Yeah, if you're a homeowner, you might be 3 months behind, but they're giving you time to catch up. Unfortunately, the programs for renters and small landlords are too little, too late. The stories in the media have been nightmarish.
You've had enough and you decided it's time to buy. Your credit is good and you want to maximize on these low interest rates.
Listen, you are a buyer who has been making offers over and over again, but you just can't win. You just keep losing.
Here's a few things you need to know, but realtors are afraid to tell you. The kind of loan you get matters.
Wait, what do you mean by that? If you know where he's going with this, comment below.
There are downsides to an FHA loan in a seller's market.
But we love that FHA loan because it allows you to do a down payment as low as 3.5%.
Unfortunately, sellers may see this as a risk to getting the deal closed.
Yeah, it's not uncommon to see a deal fall through because a buyer is unable to get their loan funded.
An FHA loan also has stricter criteria.
Say more.
The appraisal process is more detailed. The FHA may require for minor cosmetic issues be repaired before the mortgage is finally approved.
Well, that sounds great for the buyer.
It is, but this is not a buyer's market. This is a seller's market. And a seller's market, what the sellers find attractive is fast closing, no contingencies. They want to get the deal done and they want the least amount of trouble so they can get their money.
All right, so an FHA loan allows the buyer to put down less money, but it's not necessarily the most attractive way to win the deal because that's not what the seller is looking for.
Right.
Now, what about a VA loan?
There's a lot of buyer benefits with a VA loan. No down payment, sometimes lower interest rates, and no PMI.
Ooh, I forgot about the no PMI. PMI is private mortgage insurance, and it's generally required for any loan where the down payment is less than 20%.
Not for a VA loan. VA loan offers excellent perks for our fellow veterans. Hoorah! Unfortunately, this is not a buyer's market. It's a seller's market.
Okay, we need some additional insight on how that impacts the buyer who has a VA loan.
In this market, buyers may choose to waive appraisal and inspection. This is not an option with a VA loan.
So if the seller has to choose between a buyer who's willing to waive appraisal and what's the other thing? Inspection.
Yeah.
And they have to compare that to a buyer who has a VA loan, what you're saying is the buyer with the VA loan is SOL.
Pretty much. In a seller's market like this one, the type of loan you qualify for matters. It's less about what the buyer wants and more about what the seller prefers.
Wow, I know that this is news to some of you. If you guys have not been told this and this is the first time you've heard it, comment below. We want to hear from you.
Listen, don't shoot the messenger, y'all. All I'm saying is, in a market like this, loans with additional restrictions cannot compete against conventional loans and cash money.
Look, don't be discouraged. There is hope. But before we talk about how buyers can win, we need to discuss the difference between PMI and MPI.
Private mortgage insurance protects the lender in case the borrower stops making payments.
So it's rolled into the loan payment, but there's absolutely no benefit to the buyer.
No. There's also mortgage protection insurance, which pays the principal of your mortgage if you become unemployed or disabled.
Yeah, I mean, PMI actually is required, right? But MPI is completely voluntary. We researched MPI after finding out that a friend of ours hasn't had a mortgage payment in years.
It sucks not to be able to work, but it's a blessing not to be stressed over losing your house. Google it.
So for those who've made it this far, tell us how buyers are able to compete in this crazy real estate market.
I am part of an exclusive partnership that allows buyers to be able to make an all-cash offer to be more competitive in this market.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. Even if I don't have $400,000 in cash, this program allows me to make an all-cash offer for $400,000?
Yep, if you qualify for a $400,000 mortgage, then my partner will facilitate an all-cash offer on your behalf.
This offer is available to DFW buyers and investors ready to work with Realtor extraordinaire Rob Lee. For more information, email rob_lee@kw.com.
See you in the next video.